What's happening in Grimesland housing market in December 2024?
We do these housing markets for you every single month, so you can stay up to date on what's happening right here and right now in our market, and not necessarily what's happening in the national news. The national news is going to tell you one news that they want to tell you, but we're going to give you the facts straight on our local market to say what is happening with inventory, what is happening with median home price, what's happening with home values, and really also what's happening with rent. So you have a full picture of everything that's going on in Grimesland, so we can make informed decisions.
And hopefully, if you are on fence, you can make decision with all this statistic and information that we provide for you. Without any further ado, we're gonna start with the inventory because that's one of the most important factors in the market. And active homes in the market, part of this inventory, 46 homes in November 2024 that we just finished it, 40 homes in October, and 21 homes last year at this time, which put us at 119% increase from last year to this year.
And yet if you look at pending tells us a very different story. Pending under contract, how many homes are forced that are listed, they signed the contract and they just haven't closed on their house yet. So with that, pending was 5 in November, 6 in October, and 4 last year at this time in November. So it is up 25%, but compared to that active homes, it's a very different number.
Part of this that we wanted to say also is important to know the number of the sold home. Why? Because these all contribute to that inventory rate that we were talking about. 6 homes sold in November 2024, 10 homes sold in October 2024, 5 homes sold last year this time, which put us at 20% increase from last year to this year.
Now we tell you these numbers because there is a math formula that we're going to tell you the answer for, so you don't have to do the math yourself. But it is active plus pending divided by sold gives us a number, and this number is basically called the inventory rate. And this inventory rate tells us really, is it a buyer's market or is it a seller's market in this area? So with that, I can say that Grimesland is one of the exceptions to where it is now officially a buyer's market. Tell me the numbers.
Exactly. The numbers is 8.5 months, which is above 6 months, and for November 2024 in October was 4.6 months. It's a really big jump, and 5 months last year this time, which put us at 70% increase in inventory.
Now we're going to tell you the reason why that's happening and more. We're going to tell you days on market, median list, median sold, and of course that median home value after introduction. So let's hit it. Now, with days on market is how long homes are sitting on the market before they sell. And this one actually tells a different picture. So with days on market, November, it was 40. The month before that, it was 64. Last year at this time, it was 75. So the market has actually sped up 45%.
Exactly. Even inventory rate is high, but the market also is speed up. And also it's important to know what is the median list price, which the sellers wishing for to sell it. And we are talking about the median number in all those shifts. And then the next one,
shifts, he said, by the way, shifts.
Shift. And then also sell price, that how much they are sold for, and these numbers barely are correlated to each other. Therefore, we are just talking about the median number to give you some ideas about it.
Okay, so with that, median list price in November was, you want to talk about the numbers or me?
Exactly, $393,600 in November 2024. In October was $402,397, and last year at this time was $428,900, which put us at 8.20% decrease from last year to this year.
And yet the median sold price gives us a different figure. Median sold is how much actually sold for, and it's very rarely the same house. So someone didn't pay this much more overpriced for this house. That's absolutely not true in this case. There are different numbers. It's the middle number in a spreadsheet. With that, it was $473,500 for November. The month before that, $467,500. Last year at this time, $312. So actually, median sold is up over 50%, 51.76.
Therefore, this is a big jump. Of course, we're gonna cover more information. That's why this happened. And the quick and dirty way of understanding what is the price of the home in Grimesland, if you're asking us, Alan, Victoria.
And we haven't seen your home or anything.
Exactly, depend on the condition and location. But in general, based on the numbers in the market for all brand new, at the time of this video, which is all single family home, was $178 per square feet.
Now, pre-owned in this home for all single-family homes, condos, townhomes was $175 a square foot.
Exactly. And if you're looking at a single-family home pre-owned, this number was $164.
Okay, so, which I don't know, I was going to ask you about that number. So anyway, let's moving on to inventory supply. We look at how much of this inventory is new construction, how much of it is previously owned, and this will answer a lot of questions on what happened to that inventory rate. So November, new construction was 9.6 months of supply. So clearly new construction is driving that huge amount of inventory. October was 7.5. What about previously owned?
Previously owned 3.2 months in November 2024, 1.9 months in October 2024. Therefore, they both increase, and that's a good things for you as a home buyer to
but
look
if
at
you're
more
a home,
options.
And if you're a home seller, it means that you have to make your home look like it should be something they want to live in right now. So there's staging tips we can do. There's inventory things we can do. And we can talk more about that in general, absolutely. But right now we're going to talk about mean home value.
Exactly. Therefore, mean home value is the appreciation.
Well,
no?
it's generally considered appreciation.
Okay.
I don't like to say it is. It's generally considered because it is the math formula. So it's going to factor out the mansions and factor out the shacks and give us a math answer on what is happening with the mean home value.
Exactly. Therefore, saying that $288,352, that was the mean home value in Grimesland in November 2024, $287,966 in October. Last year at this time was $278,153, which put us at how much appreciation?
Year over year change was for a mean home value was 3.7 months of supply.
No, supply? No.
3.7 months of increase.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about the rental market. Rental market is a little different. The rental market is how much people are paying rent for. Median rent for all bedrooms is $1,250. It can go up to $1,695 in Grimesland. So there is that as well. So if you're a home buyer and you're paying $1,250, you're paying $1,695, we need to seriously be having a discussion on, yes, maybe the house of your dreams is going to cost you $100 or $200 or even $500 more per month. That's an extreme, but we can find things in your budget as well, what you're already paying. So I would say when you look at these numbers of what you're paying in rent, it is in your best interest to honestly buy financially. So you make your choices, you make the decision, but if you're looking to buy, I would love to talk to you.
Exactly. Therefore, if you're sellers, look at the numbers. The numbers are crazy this month. Actually, as we talked, 8.5 months of this inventory rate, which is way above last year. Although the release price decreased in the market, however, the sold price crazy went up. And the market is super fast. 40 days respect to the previous month was 64. Therefore, we had a huge jump in being a fast-paced market in Grimesland, North Carolina. And also the inventory even increased for a pre-owned home from 1.9 months to 3.2 months, which is, as my wife said, you need to be very diligent. And you need to contact us, Alan Victoria Pino, real estate agent in Pitt County, North Carolina, to help you. And pretty much we need to really be strategic to list a home because of all the competition that is in the market. I hope you enjoyed this video, and also don't forget to watch all of our playlists. If you're moving into area Greenville or Grimesland, we were talking about the housing market. And at the end, don't forget to push that subscribe button, write us a comment. We love to connect with you.